I was in Oklahoma City doing stand-up. God, I was so good. I just did a great job. And then the next day I was packing up to leave and I had packed all of my bags. And then I just had one thing left to do. I just had to unplug my phone charger. And then I was on my way. So I leaned over to unplug my phone charger. And as I leaned over, I totally blew out my left knee. Leaning! So I'm 36. Leaning is dangerous. And I think I'm going to get older. Like maybe, hopefully. So what is going to come up in the future? Like I'm reaching for cereal, both my arms fall off. What's going to happen to me? Now I immediately knew that I had blown out my left knee because I had had 2 surgeries on my right knee for the same issue, but I thought I just had 1 good knee and 1 bad knee. Incorrect. 2 bad knees. I also know exactly what the issue is because the last time I had surgery, my doctor said to me, Cameron, you have very slidey cartilage and giant ligaments. And I can't fully explain to you why as a lesbian that felt like a compliment. But it definitely did, where I was like, oh my God, no, giant? Yeah, no, like I thought so. But like how big? Now, it just so happened on this particular day that the moment I blew out my knee was also the moment I knew I needed to shit. It happens to all of us every morning. It's just that on this particular morning, it was at once. Just like, ooh, that. Now, if you are at all recognizable, if you've been on television, I have. If you have an IMDb page, I do. You cannot call an ambulance, which I knew I was going to need to do, when you have shat your pants for a reason unrelated to why you called the ambulance. Oh my God, thank you so much for coming. I have hurt my knee. And what's all this? That's just a whole other thing. So I want you to know, dragging myself on my belly, digging my nails into the walls, pulled my body using my teeth on the carpet, and I got myself into the bathroom and rappelled onto the toilet, and I pooped in the potty. Honestly, thank you. Thank you so much. I somehow got myself back out and into the room where there was a phone, and I called the front desk. Like, I need an ambulance. So then they sent up a manager with like their own key, let themselves in. Here's what they see. Just fully packed bags. No visible sign of injury. No blood. Nothing amiss. Just clean room. An adult woman standing alone in the center of it on one leg, sobbing. EMTs showed up not that long after. Here's the thing, I'm a visibly queer person. This is a red state. You know, when you're a visibly queer person, I need these people to take care of me. I don't know anybody else there. I'm alone. But I don't know how these EMTs are gonna feel about me, and I don't know if that's gonna affect their care. You know, so I'm like, well, when are they gonna figure it out? Will it happen right away? They're walking around behind me. Wait a minute, there's no ponytail back here. Will it be then? Will I already be in the ambulance? They open up one of my bags. This is all motorcycle jackets! And then suddenly the doors of the ambulance are flinging open. I'm flying down the highway on a stretcher like, you're not wrong, you know? But it happened right away. Because they go to me, they go, who's your emergency contact? And I go, my wife. And they go, yeah, we know. Because we're fans! Isn't that awesome? That's just real. That's real. They were so sweet. They knew me from like a movie that I was in, from like an animated voice that I did, and they're like so sweet to me, and thank God, because I really needed their help, because EMTs, when you have a leg injury, they're supposed to to cut your pants off of you. But, and I don't know why this is true, I had brought 0 other pants with me to Oklahoma. 0. Not even sleep pants. 0. And I wasn't sure. Like, I knew I was injured. I wasn't going to be able to, like, swing by a Target. Pick up some replacement pantaloons. Wasn't sure if you can board a plane back home to Los Angeles if you're wearing your own pants shredded and then loosely braided together like a 90s belt, loose slung around your hips. Ma'am! Those are huge ligaments. You have to check those. So here's what happened. They gave me fentanyl, which is a very serious drug, and then we took off my pants together. Oh, I had such a positive experience with these fellas that I took a photograph with them and then I posted it on my social media. I just wrote like, strangers took care of me when I really needed their help. And then one of their wives found this photo and wrote on it like, "That's my husband on the left. We love you. He said you were so nice in person." I'm reading this just like, the internet is good? Just having like a real reorganization of core beliefs. And I think because I thought that for a second, then right below that, the next comment was, "Fuck you!" But then it continued, "Fuck you for calling an ambulance for a non-life-threatening medical emergency, pulling EMTs off the road. You should have called a ride share." Now, I will admit, when I saw that comment on my Insta, I did go into what Cesar Millan would call a bit of a red zone. I was so mad about this feedback, right? So mad. But then you're not gonna believe I came up with this plan. This is what I did. I'm looking at my phone. I'm so angry. I'm like just so fuming. I'm so mad. And then I put down my phone. Thank you. So like I thought of that. Like that's me. Like TM. Like I did that. But like you can have that if you want. I have to. I am in a position of privilege. Because I have health insurance. I have health insurance, so I was able to make the decision to call an ambulance. Because ambulances are super expensive. But I have insurance, so I got to make that call. And I chose to get an ambulance because I wanted it to be a medical professional that helped me. Not just for myself, but also for the other person involved in this situation. I didn't want to call a Lyft driver and then like some sweetie working the lunch shift, just like, "No one's gonna puke in my car." Pulls up to get me. I'm like, "Oh, actually, can you give me a quick ring?" "Hey, hi. I've left your name at the front desk. You're gonna have to stop there and pick up a key, and then you're gonna head to the elevator. Well, you will take it to the 9th floor. I'm in room 920. Let yourself in. I'll be surrounded by bags. Put those all over your body. And then you're gonna throw me over your shoulder. I will be sobbing, but I haven't shat my pants. And then you'll carry me to the elevator, carry me down, put me in your car, rush me to the hospital. If you do all that, I'll give you 5 stars." Just didn't want to do that to another person. Do you know that they are making like an Uber for ambulances? That's real. Do you know that? She's like, to me, feels terrible. Because I don't think anybody should have to or be able to track their own ambulance. Just like looking at the app like, "Come on! That's the wrong way! What are you, at a light? You have a siren." You're just watching it like. That's my favorite part is when the car just spins 180 degrees on the central axis. Like it looks like the car has gathered its skirts. Good day. It really makes me laugh. I did call a Lyft back to the hotel from the ER because by that point I was heavily medicated. I had a leg immobilizer. I had crutches. I felt like I was in control of myself, So I was sitting in this person's front seat. The driver turns to me. I can tell you're hard on yourself. I can tell you're hard on yourself. The world pushes on you, you push back, but you don't always have to. Cut yourself a break sometime. I'm on fentanyl. I'm like, that is how I feel. Come to find out, my driver is also a therapist, so our medical system's not broken. First, I felt sad that they had to have 2 jobs, just to make ends meet. But then I was like, no, wait, hang on a second. Straight up, that is a service Lyft should provide. Are you kidding? Would pay, like a little extra. You get like a quick sesh en route, absolutely. I even know the name, Uplift. Are you kidding? That's so fucking good. I'm a business person. Put me in the White House.